Hey y'all, what's going on? It's a Saturday night. I thought for sure y'all would have been asleep or in them streets. Who is up? Let me holler at y'all real quick. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please help me out. All right, Bianca, what's up, girl? You made it. Hey. Hey, Nacho Twins, mama. Up, there go my girl Kiki. You say you need this laugh today. Don't worry. I'm going to give you 100%. If I don't have you laughing, then I don't know who I am, but I'm gonna do my best. Latavia, it's the voice, y'all. Hey, gorgeous. Cheryl, how are you? G, darling. Hey there. Hey, Auntie Eva. What's up, girl? Queen Mermaid, you in the house? Hey. Okay, so it's late night. I ain't gonna do what I normally do because y'all be laughing at me when I be like, y'all still up. So it's early enough where I know some of y'all is still up and you in here with me. Hey, Sin City from NOLA. So listen, we got the gossip. We got the gossip. And then some funny stuff that happened on social media. So we got to talk about, listen, tonight we got to bring the back porch back because this is some stuff that I need y'all to help me figure out. We all know I love some good gossip. And it's some stuff on social media that went viral that we got to gossip about. I got to know what y'all think about it. Hey, Vanessa Comagate, what's up, girl? Y'all hit the like button for me. Look, we got this. This the type of crowd when you can really start cutting up. Because, like I always say, when it get to be too many people, I got to be careful what I say. On the replay, they can't get me. When it's live, people will be like, why she say that? But it's okay. So now, first of all, us got to talk. Now, some of y'all I talked to earlier because we met up in Zoom. But some of y'all I didn't get a chance to talk to earlier. So how y'all doing? Okay. Now, it's been some stuff that I don't know. Like, we got to talk about what's happening. First off, I'm going to laugh at R. Kelly. I'm sorry. Now, y'all know he ain't made it to not one of my thumbnails because when I don't like somebody, I don't like them in real life. And I don't like R. Kelly. I don't like people that go around touching on children and targeting children, Mr. PP man. I don't like them kind of people. But we got to talk about this story now. Hey, Be Nice. What's up, boo? I know it has been a long time. I'm glad you made it tonight, though, because I feel like gossiping. Oh, I feel like gossiping tonight. This one of them nights, y'all. This one of them nights. So listen. Now, y'all know when everybody came in, because y'all was here when the people came in and told me he got 30 years. Like, I really wasn't watching him like that. Hey, Miss Sparkle. How you doing, sis? So dig. I wasn't watching his story like that. Like, all I cared about was they was going to put him in jail. And like I told y'all, I felt like 30 years ain't no time. Like, we need more than 30 years. Okay, Miss Sparkle done picked her crown back up. I know that's right, girl. You better rock your crown. So I was just like, okay, y'all know that was my only opinion about any of it, which was 30 years ain't long enough. The man need more time. So y'all know they was holding him at the federal detention up there in New York. How about this Negro trying to sue them people to put money on his books? So apparently he know ain't nobody finna keep no money on his books. Y'all to get this. This man is suing the detention center, saying they put him on self-harm, unalive yourself watch. Because you can't say the SUICI, that word. You can't say that the I had to work. SI. How do I say it without saying it? That's what make me sick with YouTube. Everything is censor. I can't even say simple words without worrying about being flagged, but people is up here cussing like Dice Clay and Richard Pryor live from the Sunset Strip. But that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Hey, Candace Lane. Hey, Jackie Gaines. And so, anyway, because remember I told y'all they had put him on S Watch because they said he was going to bump himself out. He was going to do himself in. He was going to take himself to see the king. Y'all remember that? Well, this Negro is suing them for putting him on S Watch, child, talking about it was involuntary. Duh, Negro, that's how S Watch go. It is involuntary because they saying you wanted to hurt yourself and they didn't want you to hurt yourself. So that's why they put you on S Watch. But get this. He claimed, I'm just getting harsh treatment because I'm a celebrity. Once again, duh, Negro, you getting harsh treatment because this is prison. This ain't county jail. You is going to prison. Ain't nobody finna treat you nice. It's like he don't understand how prison work. When you go to prison, people are not nice to you. When you go to prison, people are harsh with you. Okay? But that's what you say. Go to the upper room or the lower room for R. Kelly. Right. I don't know if the upper room is in his future. However, I can't say I ain't got heaven or hell to send nobody to. Maybe he could repent. God will take him even if I wouldn't. So I ain't got nothing to do with it. What you say? You say he is illiterate, allegedly. I don't believe that's alleged, sis. I believe he literally illiterate. However, this fool say he getting harsh treatment because he a celebrity, as though prison treats everybody else like it's a summer camp or a day camp or vacation Bible school. I'm getting harsh treatment because I'm a celebrity. They violating my Eighth Amendment rights. Boy, who spelled that word for you? You know you don't know nothing about no Eighth Amendment. You don't know none of the amendments. Who told you about amendments? Wasn't you up in the closet? Now all of a sudden you know about amendments. They violating your Eighth Amendment right and talking about he wasn't gonna hurt himself. I don't believe you. I believe you said it. And then gonna say this what happened to me. I was in a single cell with no bed rails and no shower and no shaving and no toilet paper and meals. I had to eat my meals with my hands. And how come I ain't getting no psychiatric care? Well, okay, let me explain this to you, boy. That's called an SOS cell. That's what that's called. You're not gonna get no bed rails. No, sir. You want toilet paper? You're gonna have to ask them nurses in the infirmary for it. Hey, Cassie G, that's how that's finna work, homeboy. No, you're not going to the shower. Yes, you in a single cell by yourself because you was acting like you was finna hurt yourself. Thank you, Kiki. Sound like jail to me. Sound like jail to me. And if you didn't want to be treated like a prisoner, you shouldn't have been committing felonies. See, that's kind of how that works. When you don't want to go to prison, you don't commit felonies. What you don't do is commit felonies and then cry because the prison is treating you like a prisoner. Talking about you had to eat meals with your hands. They ain't give you nothing but a sandwich. Quit lying. They ain't gave you no beans and rice. They ain't gave you grits and told you to eat grits with your fingers. You lying Negro. What up, over there? How you doing, girl? That's what I'm saying. Up here committing felonies, get treated like a felon. Now he crying, talking about they being harsh because you a celebrity. Boy, this how they treat Pookie, Ray, Biscuit, and them, and that's how they finna treat you too. And you got a 30-year ride, so I'm gonna need you to get comfortable. Okay? You was out on the street talking about people remind you of their Jeep. Well, you remind me of an inmate. You remind me of inmate VOO627. That's what you remind me of. And I'm gonna need you to understand that this is how prison actually works. Robert Sylvester the molester Kelly. Okay? What you say? I cannot. A sandwich needed a fork. I'm just saying he need to quit lying. At the end of the day, them people ain't gave you no loose, no rice. You ain't got no porridge. What you wanted the three bears? You got a sandwich in that SOS cell. Quit lying. Talking about you ain't getting no utensils. What utensils did you need? You had to eat with your hand. Well, who hand did you want to eat with? One of them children you was bothering, perhaps? Or maybe that little boy that you went and sucked up from the McDonald's. Is that who hand you wanted to eat with? This dude is delusional as hell. And so anyway, talking about you ain't getting no psychological care. Right, Dr. J. He lucky he has sheets. He probably don't have no sheets. They probably gave him that S shroud. You know, the SUI. That they usually give you that shroud. Because that one you can't tear up and use it for nothing. What he better be glad is they didn't strip him butt naked and put him in the SOS. That's what he better be glad about. Because where I'm from in the state of Florida, DOC, that's what we do to you. You go into the SOS, we finna strip you butt naked. We gonna do them Q15s or Q30s, depending on your condition. Once you see the psych specialist, and that's how it's finna go down. You happy to be happy. He shouldn't have been sitting up there talking about he was gonna hurt himself. What the hell you being dramatic and girly for? Like you didn't think you could ever go to prison and you was sitting outside of schools targeting children. Child boo. But here he trying to sue them people. Hey, Spiller, sister made it. Okay. But now you talking about people treating you harsh. So he trying to sue them people, talking about for distress from emotional damage. Boy, what about the emotional damage you inflicted on them children? What about that emotional damage? You don't think they was emotionally damaged? You around here pissing on folks. You don't think you was emotionally damaged? Something's wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Ain't nothing going on, but he trying to sue them people, hoping he can get some money to put on his books. And I want to know which lawyer took the case pro bono, because I heard you ain't got no money. And them people ain't buying your master. Vanessa say, okay, he need to go and have a mixed seat and ask God for forgiveness. There you go. Just worry about trying to make heaven, because what you're not going to make is the free world no more. That's what you do. Go worry about heaven. That's what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on heaven. Okay? There we go. So now next up, y'all, can we can we please talk about Toothgate? Y'all, Toothgate got me messed up. I can't even believe I got sucked into this story. But Toothgate got me messed up, y'all. I don't even know how to feel about Toothgate. So apparently, that little girl, Chrisean Rock, you know, the little blue face boy, she was dating him. They had that show. She done got, you know, she done fought and Tooth done got knocked out. And now she on the show on Zeus. And she done jumped on the mama, beat the mama up. Okay, I'm gonna stop over there. I'm gonna stop telling the truth. I'm is. Yeah, he's sick. He real sick. I hope they beat the brakes off him. I hope they beat that Negro every day. I hope they beat him like a snare drum on drumline. I hope they tear him out the front, beat him like a cheap rug, knock the dust off it. Every day he in there. I want him to be like Sophia from Color Purple. All my life I had to fight. I swear for M&Ms. I hope they beat that Negro breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I hope they set up a schedule and whoop his behind in shifts. I hope a few of them Negroes work a double. Hey, Candy, we talking about R. Kelly funky behind, trying to sue them people talking about because they put him on S watch because he said he was going to hurt himself. So he got thrown in SOS. So he's suing talking about it was involuntary. It's always involuntary because what you wanted to do was hurt yourself and they didn't allow you to. Now you trying to sue to get some money for your books because all your cousins, friends, and everybody you know, all them people done deserted you and they not finna put so much as $10 on your books. Yeah, knock the piss at him. Yeah, since he liked to piss so much, I hope they beat him till he's standing in a puddle. Thank you, girl. I hope so. Dr. J say beat him like that brawl on the cruise ship. Yes, that kind. A 60-person pileup. Hey, Renee 12. How you doing? What a pretty picture. All right, girl. I'm just saying. Candace say, tell us how you really feel. Y'all know that thing really do something to my spirit by somebody going after children. Everywhere he go, I hope them boys make a homemade tattoo gun, a contraband tattoo gun, and tattoo kick me on his forehead. That's what I hope they do. Yeah, that's how I want him to feel. Like all my life I had to fight. That's really and truly how I want him to feel. Right, we don't care nothing about Sylvester. I don't care nothing about Sylvester the molester. Nope, sure don't. The fact that your mammy named you that let us know what the future held for you. And let us know what the future held for your monkey behind. He's a sickening something. Like, how dare you? How much nerve does it take to victimize children and then play the victim? Boy, bye. I hope them boys tear you loose with no ointment. Hey, Lala. I'm just saying. But y'all, can we discuss Toothgate? This Toothgate thing getting out of control. This Toothgate thing is getting out of control. Hey, Ray all day. So listen, y'all. So y'all know the little girl, Chrisean Rock. Now, mind you, let me just say this for the record. This is how interesting this girl is to me. And I don't know why she's so interesting to me. Yes, Kiki Toothgate. We got to talk about Toothgate. And the reason I calls it Toothgate is because this girl, one, she walked around for the longest with that tooth missing, grinning and hanging on this boy's shoulder with her tooth missing. And she's so interesting to me because I don't even know who this boy is. I don't know what he does. I've never heard anything that he does. If I did, I didn't know it was him. Hey, MJ. And so this girl, in my opinion, draws all the attention. She is the most captivating snaggletooth character I've ever seen in my life. So recently, little mama went and got that tooth fixed. And she's such a pretty girl. I could tell she was pretty with the tooth gone. And so now she got her tooth, she's smiling. She looks like a little baby doll. You can just tell she ignorant as hell, but the baby is cute. And so she got her a tooth assist. And she was out and apparently in a club with some little boy that calls himself 5VO. I still don't understand the names these children get themselves. I swear for M&Ms, I blame crack. But anyway, Kiki say, yeah, Toothgate more popular than him. Yes, absolutely. She is. Listen, let me tell you something. I feel like I'm gonna just say it on the record. I'm gonna go on the record and say that I feel like Chrisean Rock is the next Tokyo Tony. I feel like she got something. I don't know what it is, but she got something. So she has been seen in the club with this little boy calls himself 5-year-old. As I said, hey Glennis, what up, girl? Like I said, I blame crack for these names. I do. I do say no to drugs. But next thing you know the children, they watch everything on social media. So then it turned into a whole big thing saying he unfollowed her and he blocked her and he went live, with his pitiful looking self. That little boy looks so effeminate and soft. And I mean, soft as hospital cotton, just useless looking something, pitiful looking something. Looked like his mama couldn't get him to keep the floors swept, the dishes washed, and nothing else. Just useless, just a useless child. But anyway, he on live talking about this ain't had nothing to do with her being in the club with that boy. She not reliable. She don't listen. Sounded like he finna cry. Okay. So then, next thing you know, Miss Thing done went live with her sister, and she talked like she got a payee. She don't sound like she get her own SSI check. I think somebody gets her SSI check for her. And so she telling her sister, matter of fact, can I find it, y'all? If I could find it, I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said to her sister. Well, no, I ain't gonna put y'all through that because that girl is real ignorant. Like she's special. When I say special, honey, Miss Thing is special. Chrisean Rock is Toothgate. Yes, Toothgate. So she went live with her sister, y'all, and telling her sister that he went so far to make her think he was into him and that he cut everybody off, even the baby mama, that he put the baby mama and the child out, and that he even and that she should have known better when he flipped on his mama, and that he lying and the sister up there trying to tell her some crap about, oh girl, he just scared. I'm like, scared of what? What is you scared of? He can't be scared of the tooth. Is he scared of the tooth? He can't handle the tooth. So Miss Thing with her little crazy self, she gonna make a post and say, boy, I can take this tooth out for you. I'll remove the tooth for you in order for him to take her back. Child, hold on. I just got to show y'all this stuff. This is just too much. Hey, Morgan's Music. Republicrat, I see you. What's happening, kinfolk? Kiki, what do you say, girl? His mama be wilding. Yeah, Carlisa is one of them people that, that I was talking about that need to say no to drugs. Bianca say he have women doing the strangest things for him. I don't know what he doing, but he had these women acting a whole fool. He go get women that already naturally act a fool and lie to them. Renee said my cheeks and stomach is hurting from laughing so hard. I'm sorry, sis. I'm going to do better, but it won't be tonight. It won't be tonight, but I'm going to do better. I'm just saying. 99 cent special, 50% off. There you go. You heard it here first. Kiki said, yeah, because Toothgate got hands but no brains. Oh, yeah, that little baby can fight. Say she have his face. Yeah, and I saw she put his face on her throat. Yeah, polar baby. Say, according to Chrisean, he prefers her to be toothless, allegedly. Hey, Sharon Fona. Say, it's the new version, a new edition instead of the rain. He can't stand the tooth. The tooth, you can't handle the tooth. Honey, listen, let me show y'all what's going on. It's late night. Let's crawl through social media. Let's crawl through the blogs. Hold on. Let's share this screen. Let's get into it. Y'all, this is a mess. I say, how did I get sucked into this story? It's like, it's almost like, you know how you got that one friend in the projects that braid hair, and you stop by there for her to braid your children hair, and somebody and their baby daddy be fighting, and before you know it, you all sucked in, and you got to see what's going on and who did what to who. So let's see. Y'all look. She said she'll remove her tooth for him to accept her. She'll take the tooth back out. She'll take it back out. Honey, the people in the comments is having a fit about this girl, and it's so bad. It's just so bad, y'all. Hold on. Let's see what we can get. Hold on, let me get the sound. This ignorant little boy. He looks stinking useless.
Been on. I see what, ever since she got that tooth, been on. I see what's going on. Ever since she...
Now he talking about ever since she got that tooth, she been on one. So that's why this poor girl talking about she'll take her tooth out, because he blaming the tooth for her getting a check of her own and doing her own thing. Real ignorant. Then he got this little fat clear girl up here. She the baby mama. And she upset because Chrisean said that boy put her out. Well, he did. Hold on, let's see what Toothgate said.
To prove a point that you fuck with me, only me, my nigga. Like, you unfollow all your bitches, any bitch, even your fucking BM, nigga. All that, nigga. You kick Shorty out and your son, like, all that, nigga. Like, you can't correct, and I start really locking in with him, like, you know, and I'm gonna ride this to the wheels for her, bro. Like, everything I get, nah, I'm gonna be a buck. No point in lying to the world if you really went that far. To prove a point that you fuck with me, only me, my nigga. Like, you.
Okay, so y'all can hear that this baby is real special, Ed. Y'all can hear that. She's special. And then when the boy blamed the tooth, this girl said she was going to take the tooth out. Y'all, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. And ain't nobody even warned me that this type of foolishness was going on. What you say, Republican? Say she should just keep all her teeth and move on. There you go. Keep your teeth and move on, Toothgate. Keep your teeth and move on. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Spiller. Keep your teeth. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. Hey, Dora. It don't make no sense. I'm trying to figure out, for the life of me, you've been walking around here looking like Snagglepuss. When I first seen the girl, she was already Snagglepuss, because I didn't know who she was. Okay? This baby was walking around, she could whistle with her mouth closed. D. Marie, how you doing, girl? You done finally fixed the window in the front of your house, and you talking about you gonna take a tooth out to be back with this Negro. This don't make no sense. And y'all know what scared me the most? Lala said we need to start a new segment on the porch called Dependent Chronicles. Girl, we sure do, because these dependents is off the chain. But tonight, we on the Tooth Chronicles, baby. We is on the Tooth Chronicles. This don't make no sense. Yes, the toothlesses. She finally got her toothlesses. Now you talking about you gonna snatch it back out for this Negro. Instead of walking up and snatching his tooth out. He wants you with a hole in your grill so he can hold around and you gotta sit there looking like what you are. Let me find out she got this boy as the payee on her SSI check. Let me find out. Somebody get Lemuel Plummer on the phone over there at Zeus and find out who he paying her check to. Is you paying it straight to Chrisean, or you giving it to this little boy? To this little useless red boy? You say her tooth got knocked out by his baby mama. That's what I heard. Lala said, I wish I would voluntarily remove my teeth for nobody. For nobody. Yes, Val, she can whistle with her mouth shut. She could. I can just hear her now sitting up there singing the dock of the bay. Get to that end. That's all she got to do. And she can do it with her mouth closed. That help her be the best ventriloquist in America. sitting up there, all that air going in her mouth like that. That's why her voice raspy. Poor baby got a raspy voice because she couldn't keep the air out of her mouth. She couldn't shut the front door. And you up here talking about you gonna snatch your tooth out behind this funny looking little skinny, red, mangy looking boy. Look like he don't even comb his hair. He look like he don't wash it. Say Blueface is getting that check from Zeus. I believe he is getting that check. Hey, Monique C. Yes, you know that girl get an SSI check. She getting one of them checks. She got one of them checks. And I believe he on her case. Somebody get her caseworker on the phone. They're talking about you went so far to tell me that you F with me and you got rid of everybody, even kicked your baby mama out and your son. And you thought that was okay? Lord have mercy. See, this is why, listen, we got to protect the handicap. Dee Marie said, I'm catching up. All I heard is someone took her tooth. No, they ain't took it. She offering to give it back. Now, that's even more messed up. She's offering to give it back. Suki Hunter lost one of her veneers, and that fool said somebody stole her tooth. This poor little baby, this poor little dependent is up here offering to snatch her own tooth out. And what scared me is that she might do it. Y'all, please hit the like button. I know it's late night, and we in here laughing and clowning on the porch, but y'all hit the like button for me. Help your sister out. Don't die. Come back. Hey, Tom G. Tom G says self-worth and self-esteem is in low supply. My God, you ain't lying. By the time you up here even considering snatching a tooth out, you know I ain't seen a man fine enough to make me snatch a tooth out. Say exactly. Her mouth was a human fan. I'm telling you, oscillating. She can keep her whole mouth cooler than a box fan. Kiki say, I want Toothgate to put hands on Crimson Chin. On Natalie Nunn, now you know that'll be interesting. She'll be looking like Rocky when he was up there punching that side of beef. Bianca say, that took her tooth, Dee Marie. I'm hollering. Child, Dee Marie came in with a hot one. Say, no man is worth a woman taking her teeth out for her. Not one. I'm telling you, the man fine enough to make me snatch out a tooth ain't been born yet. The man that's fine enough to make me retch in my mouth and yank a tooth out ain't been born yet. He ain't been made. No that. But what scares me is I fear that within the next couple of weeks or even the next few days, she's going to be right back with that idiot. She's going to be right back with that idiot. And if I see her with that tooth missing, I know something. Now, she might go back over there and we can't stop that. But I know one thing. If she go back over there and we see that heifer again, I know her tooth better be back in her mouth. Her tooth better still be in her mouth. Darn shame. We need to send somebody to watch her to make sure she don't lose her teeth. Hey, Maybelline, it's a shame. It's almost like, your mama send you to the store and she tell you better come back with all my change. Every time she go over this boy house, her mama need to be watching her saying, you better come back with all your teeth. Better not snatch that tooth out of her mouth. Just crazy. You say she is. Yeah, she going back over there. Something just tell me. You say I had to get my ghetto mix for this. Girl, what is the ghetto mix? Now I'm intrigued. Lala say that reality show would be called Young and the Toothless. Yes. Or Cavity Crooklyn. He repossesses her teeth. He better not repossess that girl teeth. Lord, Dee Marie, you on one tonight too? I understand, but he better not repo her too. Imagine that tow truck pull up to your house and link up to your tooth and just drive off. Just latch on to your tooth and drive off. Candace say, only for Jesus. See, Jesus is so wonderful, he would never take your teeth. He would never take your teeth from you. He ain't going to just give you a tooth and take it back. Jesus is not an Indian giver. He is not. Nor is Jesus a cavity crook. This Negro up here trying to take that girl teeth. He's sending subliminal messages over social media to make her go back to Snagglepuss. She don't want to be Snagglepuss. She done upgraded to Toothgate. Negro. Kiki say Blueface wants the gum life. He gonna make her take the rest out. Probably so. Because that one tooth being gone, all that's gonna do is have his little Peter looking like somebody hit it with a staple gun. I'm just saying. Hey, Miss Gigi. Miss Parker say flaming hots, salt and sour chips, and okie dokie popcorn. Oh shoot, that ain't bad. You say and your Pepsi. I'm through with you. I'm up here drinking on a Pellegrino. But I just listen, y'all. I know I shouldn't have got pulled into that story, but it was something about this girl and her gums and her ignorance. It just intrigues me. I'm interested to see what happens. You know, when somebody who's a dependent of the state don't have a guardian watching them. I'm interested to see what happens because this girl ain't nothing you gonna tell me gonna convince me she don't get an SSI check or one of them SSDI checks. Excuse me. What you say? Let me see what y'all say. Yeah, he a cavity crook. Got darn tooth thief. You gonna end up in jail with R. Kelly. Say maybe that guy should talk to Medea. Maybe he should. Maybe he should. Yes. Yes, Bianca. And her gums. Poor baby. Somebody need to watch her. Somebody need to watch her. Every time she come back from visiting that boy house, they need to count all her teeth and make sure they still there. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Up there sending subliminal message talking about ever since she got that tooth. If he tell her to come by the house, if you her caseworker, her mama, her cousin, or her sister, count her teeth every time she come back and make sure she come back with every last one of them. They just finished hours of studying and ready to laugh. I know that's right. But I'm serious. Listen, ladies, if this is the new thing going on, now me and Papa been together so long, I don't know what y'all out here doing while you're dating. Now, if dating these days means that you got to watch and make sure Negro don't steal your tooth, I want y'all to be careful. If you kiss him, count your teeth as soon as you finish kissing him. Don't trust him. Hey, D. Stevens. Now, is that the new thing? You say that's a different kind of cavity check, right? Maybe that's how he gonna get the tooth from her. He gonna tell her he checking it for cavities and just forget to give it back. I don't like this little boy. I ain't never even heard of this. And I'm from Ocala. I done heard some foolishness, but I ain't never heard of that. What? I'm not the one around here stealing teeth. This boy is not toothworthy. He ain't trustworthy. We don't know what he'll do. I'm okay. All right. Maybe I'm wrong. Everybody laughing at me, but I'm telling the truth. You say he need $1 from a tooth fairy. You think he's trying to sell his girl teeth? Or is he interning for the tooth fairy? I'm just saying. At the end of the day, your sisters is doing it too. It ain't just me. Y'all is in the chat engaging with the foolishness with me. He ain't stole it. He's sending subliminal messages. This little ugly blue-faced boy. He just looks so mangy and hungry. Up here sending subliminal messages trying to take this girl tooth back from her. Hey, my plum. You at work? Okay. Yeah, goddamn reverse tooth fairy. That's some bull crap. Ladies, watch yourselves out here. Look like they after teeth. Say it's somebody out here who can talk some sense into him. I hope so. Because you ain't gonna, I don't think he's really known for his music if he makes any. But it would be terrible for your legacy to be that you's a reverse tooth fairy. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, they still got some more in their arsenal. You know they do. I'm just saying I had to share this with y'all because I got pulled into this. Like I just got sucked into the story and I couldn't look away. It was like watching a train wreck. And now every time something happened, I can't help but to watch and talk about what's going on with Toothgate. It is amazing. Bianca said, y'all got me crying with this. He took her tooth. Y'all have me in tears. Listen, he said it. He up there, I'm telling you, he was sending subliminals. He coming for that girl too. Lala says she better not go to sleep around him, especially if he got some flies. Sure better not. Show better not if she gonna go to sleep, she better put some duct tape on her mouth because she'll feel him try to snatch that tape off. Hey, Toffee Mocha, say maybe he'll replace it with a gold one. He ain't gonna give her no gold. He want her to go back to being Snagglepuss. Now that's what he after. He wants her to be Snagglepuss. And ain't nobody got time for that. I can't believe it. I knew I didn't like these little stank butt boys. All of them, they came from the Ray J school of hygiene, not bathing and stuff. Now you around here stealing teeth. Negro, please. But anyway, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. I had to say something about it because it was bothering me. Y'all, that thing was bothering me. No, he didn't kiss her and take the tooth yet, D. Stevens, but he was on there talking about that the girl been acting up ever since she got her snaggle tooth fixed because she had a huge gaping maw in the front of her grill. And she walked around toothless for I don't know how long. And now she done got her tooth fixed and he giving her a hard time trying to con her into giving that tooth back. And I hope she don't get that tooth back and we believe he'll steal it. Yeah, it ain't worth it. Tell him Republican, it ain't worth it. Kiki said he made her take him out. She gives him all control over her. And I'm like, for what? Somebody that look mangy and hungry. In order to have control over me, I got to feel like you can defend me. That little boy looked like he light in his A. He looked like he's so light, I believe she could whoop him. How the hell you gonna control me and you can't even protect me? Is he gonna glue her old tooth on her? No. He don't want her to have no tooth, not now too. Candace say this is the darndest thing I heard. Me too. I ain't never heard nobody around here stealing teeth. I know women got full sets of dentures. Willie, Charles, and Rufus and them ain't stolen women's dentures yet. And this little funky behind young boy trying to take this girl's one tooth. Yes, the Ray J school of hygiene. You can't look at that boy and tell me he don't look just mangy and mingy. Hey, SFF. Hey, Charlene. You say you mean he plotting to do a drive-by tooth jacking? Yes. Yes, he is. I'm accusing him. I'm pointing an accusing finger at this little scrawny, hungry-looking boy. I believe that he planning and plotting to steal that girl's tooth. Or at least to con her into giving it to him. You can't do that like people used to do little slow kids. The child come home without their lunch money. When she gave it to me, you know what you was doing. Auntie would say, times are hard. Guard your teeth cups. Yeah, guard your teeth even if it's in your mouth. Just guard your tooth. The nerve. But I'm gonna move on because this story here had me all captivated and wrapped up, and I got kind of upset because I ain't never seen nobody try to con a slow person out of their teeth before. Matter of fact, not only have I never seen it, y'all, if somebody had told me that this was happening and I didn't see the proof, I wouldn't have believed it. I wouldn't have. Kiki say, Blueface be like you out here smiling and ish. Give me that tooth before you go out. Okay. Kiki, you got to misspell the cuss words now. But I know what you're saying. That's what it is. Give me that tooth. I don't want you out there with all your teeth. Toffee Mocha say, that's what happens when you mess with a dusty, dirty draws little boy. Uh-huh. Girl, you better get up off that floor if you can. I ain't finna first get on the floor because I know I can't get up. No, you all right, baby. You know, I don't care. Look here, I ain't the grammar police. Y'all can cuss, just misspell it. So them people don't get me. Okay. Say, Seanitra, what would you do if you seen him in person? I would drag that baby away from him and tell her I'm trying to protect her grill. Somebody need to protect her grill. Protect Chrisean Rock's grill. Somebody, please. But anyway, like I said, I got to move on from that story because y'all, that thing bothered me. It had bothered me. But let me tell you what else had bothered me, y'all. Let me tell you what else had bothered me. So apparently, Meg Thee Stallion, this poor girl be going through it. How about the clout chasing power couple of Lucky the Leprechaun, aka Torey and Igloo Australia is dating, which y'all told me because I didn't know at the time. But now, since they done teamed up, Voltron Force activate. Now they done decided they're gonna link up and try to clout chase Meg as a team. So you got Igloo Australia putting stuff out there, talking about, got her fans saying that she tried to collaborate with Megan before she blew up, and Megan didn't want to do no collaboration with her. It's so many things wrong with that statement. And this was back in 2019. So let's break this thing down, shall we? First of all, I didn't first know Igloo Australia had no fans. What is she doing with fans? These must be people that just celebrate clear people for being clear. I'm not sure exactly why the hell she got fans. How? I don't understand it. Spiller said, I need 39 likes. Y'all please get the like button. Don't do me like that. I'm working hard for you. I swear I am. So I didn't first know Igloo Australia had no fans. That's number one. And if her fans love her so much, why didn't they tell her don't put all that filler in her cheeks so she can quit looking like she was a victim of a carjacking? But anyway, got her fans out here call themselves Igloo Australia. The little clear girl that T.I. brought out that was calling herself Rapid and got canceled because she kept calling people niggas. That helpful. You say Canada Dry and blow up Barbie need to have several seats. Yes. Hey, Swag Studio. You say she was a homeless in a lot of her life. So I don't know if she have a relationship with her mom. Oh, talking about Chrisean, she was homeless. Oh no. And hey, Swag Studios, this is my thing. That's even worse if he taking advantage of that girl and she was that far down. And y'all can't deny she's a cute little girl. And she letting that man take advantage of her. I don't like it. I told you I'm trying to get off it because that thing upsets me. It really heats me up. D. Marie said he was supposed to be at this Ice Cube show, but the Blue Boy was 2 hours late and didn't perform. Ain't that something? He looked like somebody that'll be late. Say, what is it with these names? What happened to Junior, Nikki, and Pookie? Child, they went the way of Cleophas, Rufus, Cephas, and Sylvester. That's where they went. But listen now, hold on. Let's get back to this. So first off, she ain't got no fans. Okay. You says yes, so maybe that's why her self-esteem is low and she willing to go toothless for him. She better not snatch that tooth out. I swear for Eminem, she better not snatch that tooth out. She better leave that tooth in. She ain't homeless no more. Whatever was going on in her past, she ain't going through that no more. Stop that. Even though she still come across to me like she ain't all the way there and he taking advantage of that. Y'all gonna make me talk about that trifling boy because that thing really do something to my nerves. Say Canada Dry looks something like you find in a lint trap in your drive. He do. She was living with him at WAC 100, one of his houses or something, and it was all over the internet. He put her out. It was just a big mess. Poor little girl. That's all I can say. She lost. Yeah, we need her. We need her to keep her teeth though. You see the Iggy and Icky show, the Igloo and Icky show. So anyway, 2019. For one, 2019, Igloo, you ain't had no fans. You ain't had no fans. You ain't had no career. You was already done, baby. The girls had already gotten rid of you by 2019. So basically what you saying is you wanted to do a collabo with Megan because you saw Megan was coming up after she made Big Old Freak. So you was hoping to latch yourself to the coattails of a black woman and thought you was going to eat again. Heifer, you done already jacked your whole style from black women. You tried to jack the vernacular of black women, and you went so far as to try to jack our slurs, and then you got jacked up. So you thought, okay, well, I'm going to just latch on to this black girl because she on the come up, and it didn't work out. And had her fans out here helping her to clout chase, talking about, oh, Megan didn't want to do a collabo with her when she was still coming up. And first of all, who the hell told you Megan owed her a collaboration? Why the hell would she owe her that? She don't even know you, ho. Now all of a sudden she owe you something. It's the audacity for me. Who told you black women owe you anything, Igloo, but a behind whipping? You still ain't been slapped in the mouth and running around hollering nigga. So I'm trying to figure out what we owe you, baby. What does any black woman owe you? God darn it. Now you got you got the booby prize. You got the consolation gift. Hell, we done gave you Tory Stains. You got Lucky the Leprechaun. Got Dirty. Now that's all we got for you. See if he do a collabo with you. Republicans say if she had wise parents who taught her right and wrong, she probably wouldn't be with that guy or anybody like him. It's true. That poor baby. I'm praying for her and her tooth. Lala say Crocodile Dundee Isaiah need to go back down under and take Tory with her. Take him with her. Taffy Mocha says she never had fans. All she had was a baby daddy. Now she need to have a seat. Well, what it was is she wanted to try to build herself up off a black woman. See, you done got in trouble for calling people the N-word. So now if I could latch on to a black girl that's on the come up, then you can't call me racist if I can get a black woman to co-sign me, is what that was. So Megan fought back. Megan said she outrunning the clout chasers, honey. Y'all clout chasing, she clout running. She said, no, 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 heifer, no. So she said, first of all, let me read what Megan said. Because that thing, I say, all right, Megan, talk up for yourself now. Because everybody think they can come up using your name. Talk up for yourself. Megan was like, first of all, she didn't send me no song. She never sent me a song. I was looking forward to the tour, but it never happened. Hey, Red Majestic Diva girl, we done talked about a lot. She do. So, I don't know who she sent a song to. I ain't get no song. Because Igloo claimed she sent her a song. Just lying, and she knew she was lying. So then Igloo gonna say, because she was like, all right, but still love you though. So Igloo Australia gonna say, I love you too. We spoke while you film Big Old Freak on FaceTime with Jay White. So I sent whole meter and Freak of the Week to your manager who said you wouldn't have time to get in the studio, which I was fine with. No hate. I thought your manager would have played the records. And she put played in all caps. So first of all, Igloo, you was a lie. You knew you gave it to the manager, but you tried to put the story out that you gave it to her like she did something to you. Number two, what bothers me, why would anybody be calling themselves checking a black woman like she owe this clear tramp, this snow monkey, any type of help after you run around, nigga this, nigga that, nigga, nigga, nigga. Like, why do you feel like she owe you anything? She didn't do you nothing. You spoke to her on FaceTime. According to Meg, you had her personal phone number and email at that time. So why in the world didn't you get in touch with her yourself rather than go through the manager? So you say, at this point, I don't even believe she sent it to the manager. This some of that Amber Heard stuff. Them heifers don't mind lying. God darn it, you got to pick a struggle. You're coming up short on your melanin, your frame, your figure, your integrity, your looks, that dog fur that you call hair. And then you got the nerve to come up short on the truth too. Girl, if you don't pick a struggle and stop. So then, after she said that, Megan responded again. She said, oh, I know it wasn't any hate, LOL. I'm saying you did not send records to me. So I never heard the records. It's a case of miscommunication. No fans not about to make me internet beef with you about a song I ain't know about. Please and thank you. I say, go ahead, Megan. Megan says she done figured out how to dodge these clout chasers. It's real convenient. After you start going with Lucky the Leprechaun, you conveniently want to act like Megan did something to you. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Oh, thank you, Republican. Lala say, can we sign a petition to confiscate Igloo and Canada Dry's passports and deport them back to their respective countries? I sure wish we could. You say Amber Heard's second cousin, twice removed. Yeah, the lies, Charlene, the lies. Bianca say, and if Igloo did send us some music and she didn't want to work with her after hearing it, that's her right. So either way, I don't see the problem. So girl, F you, go on now. Thank you. It don't make no sense. Like, stop that. Hell, at this point, I don't think it was no fans. I think it's her. I think Igloo got about 25, 30 accounts, and she was messaging and saying stuff herself. I ain't never seen an Igloo Australia fan. I ain't. Y'all seen somebody walk around with an Igloo Australia t-shirt on? I haven't. You seen somebody in an Igloo Australia hat? I'll wait. You say it was really Tory writing. You know what? It probably was. Her and Lucky the Leprechaun staying up late nights writing hate tweets to me. Ain't that something? Both of them want to be her. She wish she was Megan and he do too. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen not one Igloo Australia fan. That was T.I. trying to make fetch happen. Auntie Eva say, I never heard of her before tonight. You ain't missing nothing. Igloo is another one trying to make fetch happen and it's not going to. It ain't. It ain't. Once she did what she did, child, T.I. couldn't even help you. He tried. Lord, he tried. That raccoonish American, but he wasn't even able to help you. You ain't never seen it either, Queen Mermaid. Mess me up, man. I say, so you mean to tell me y'all tried y'all hardest to try to link up, team up, and clout chase off this black woman? Disgusting. And it's so pathetic and pitiful. Yeah, the negative ghost rider. Yes. Yes. I like that. I second that motion. But this the thing. It's so pitiful that it was a dustish male and a clear woman to team up against a black woman. That just, I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but it just seemed like this seemed prophetic some type of way. Say when she was with T.I., she didn't have fans then. She sure didn't. She sure didn't. T.I. thought he could shove that clear woman down our throat. And she messed around and went too far. And then that was that. That was that. The fact that he tried to push, like, oh, it's okay for her to call people the N-word. That's cool. She can say it because I gave her permission. They not racist in Australia, as though they didn't kill up a whole tribe of people till it ain't nothing left. The heck up out of here. Now you talking about you got fans and your fans is going after Megan because she didn't want to do a collaboration with you in 2019. Like it's not 2022 outside right now. Lala says extra offensive when an unseasoned chicken cutlet tries to throw shade. Thank you. Thank you. That's another one been seasoned with ice cubes. There you go. So did. That got me. But y'all, can we talk about the fact that real quick, because I ain't gonna spend no time on it. But can us talk about the fact that Kim Kardashian is clear again? She don't want to be black no more. Yeah. But she tried it. She tried it. And T.I. tried to make people just accept that. Yes, he is an ignoramus. He is. That's why, y'all know, I hate to have to defend people that I don't like. I hate it. I hate it on the inside. That's why it bothered me. You say Pasty McPace tried it. She did. But it bothers me when I got to defend people I don't like. That's why I didn't like when people jumped on that mess that Sabrina did, talking about that T.I. was, drugging people and stealing coochie. And then it wasn't no facts. Then later on, the lady that was running for mayor that put her up to it, which a lot of us already saw that it was political, when she came out and did everything but admitted and put a thumbprint on it. I didn't like that. I didn't want to be a part of that, jumping on no bandwagons, lying on people. And I hated that I had to point it out, but I had to point it out because everybody else was being quiet. It's ridiculous. What you say? You glad she moved back to her people? I told y'all when she started dating Pete, I told y'all Kim has officially left Blackistan. She gone. Girl, I'm over them too. And apparently she is over us, honey. She went on back. Now let's take a look. Let's crawl. Can we crawl through the social media streets? Let's take a look over there and see what she got going on. Because she clear again. Say, child, Kim looked like an old 80s soap opera star. She looked like an old 80s adult film star. Yeah, Kim going back to where she belonged. That's right. Lord, take her back where she belongs. Yes. That's where she went. So let's take a look, shall we? I want y'all to see this for yourself. See, this is for all the ignorant Negroes that was running around. They not white. They Armenian, like Armenia ain't white. Mm-hmm. Let's look, y'all. Y'all got to see this. I want y'all to see. that Miss Thing has officially left Blackistan. Yes, she did. Y'all look at her. She went back. Baby, the spray tan is gone. That dark foundation that didn't match is gone. Them stupid wigs parted in the middle trying to imitate our young black girls is gone. Baby, she back to being clear. She said, I done left back Blackistan and I'm done. She ain't even doing that stupid makeup no more. Oh no, she back to she said, I'm going back to the clear, baby. I need to get in the clear. Go ahead, Kim. We rooting for you. Some of us was ready for you to go. Some of us was ready for you to go. And hopefully, in my heart, I'm hoping that she will stay gone. I'm praying that she will stay gone. What you say? Good riddance. Who cares, Kim? Go back whence you came. Thank you. Y'all, Phyllis say I still need 42 likes. Y'all, please hit the like button. I'm begging. Don't make me sing like James Brown again. You know, Monique had sent me on one the other day. So that song came to mind for me too, Where the Eagles Fly. Yes, on the mountain high. Say if she didn't go back home, she probably wouldn't live long. Ooh. Well, you know, it is dangerous being trying to even trying to be a black girl is dangerous, honey. We deserve hazard pay. Oh yeah. Yeah, Armenian is clear with a sprinkle of desert. Thank you. Some desert sand don't make you brown. It don't make you brown. You say, so what's she gonna do with her black children? Which one? Where are the black children? That woman ain't got no black kids. She got some mixed kids. Yeah, she left Blackistan, baby. She gone. She said, out of here. She turned in her green card, her passport, all that. You say she's a clear hot mess. Well, she clearly has left Blackistan. Tom G say, will be interesting to see whether their sheep followers shrink their butts too. Ooh. Now, Tom G, you on to something. Let me mess around and see an epidemic of shrinking clappers. Let me see some shrinking cakes, and I'm going to clown. Hey, Dolce, say she still look terrible, don't she? That's a terrible looking woman. That whole crew look terrible. And people swear all it takes is for a clear woman to imitate black women and people start pretending like they're pretty. I'm tired. Especially that big burly one. Especially her. Dee Marie says she looked like an old waitress at a diner. Sure do. She giving trailer chic. Vanessa say, please don't bring up James Brown. You took me out. Child, Monique took me out. No, hazard pay. Hazard pay. I ain't never heard of hassle pay. I don't know what that's for. I know about hustle pay, but I don't know about no hassle pay. Yeah, go on and stay gone. Say, but she's still gonna be a hoe. Well, hoes need love too. Just go over there and do it. That's all. Just go over there and do it. You know, bless her heart. I say, girl, go ahead. She said, I'm leaving Blackistan. I guess y'all kept hollering back, you know. So I say she turned in her Afro pit. She sure did. Sure did. Not Alice, the Jolene. Remember Jolene on Alice was the bleach blonde. Say she tried to get them balloon cheeks into Marilyn Monroe's dress. They gonna shrink now. Oh yeah, all that plastic coming out. So they need to leave all them crazy surgeries alone. Honey, do whatever you do. It's your body. Just don't be surprised that we laugh at you. That's all I'm saying. You can do it. And we can't stop you. But don't be surprised if we laugh. That's all. Don D say, hey, she over there looking like she auditioning for every 80s sitcom. Moonlighting, Loving, Dallas, yep, Designing Women. Don't forget Murphy Brown, Roseanne. What else? What else? Oh, All in the Family, Three's Company. She applying for all of them. All of them. 8 is enough. Mr. Belvedere. I don't know if she gonna get hired, but she looked like she going to the audition. You right, Don D. Lala say, what in the Golden Horn, Meryl Streep? Death does not become her. Girl, it's definitely giving that. It's definitely giving some Golden Horn. It's definitely giving some old school bleach blonde, fried hair, Lonnie Anderson. She got it. Say she just looked like the old waitress as she always did. Say, did she get her ironing board booty back yet? Give her time. You know it take time, Toffee Mocha. It's coming. Yes, right. Mel's Downer. Mm-hmm. All we need her to do is say "kiss my grits" and it's on. Lord, Candy talking about goodbye. She giving a dirty used Charlie's Angel. And Mimi the head sniper has entered the chat. Yes, they spark up some likes, Can family. Yeah, y'all please hit the like button. Help your girl out. Yes, tell it, Renee. Brady Bunch, Gilligan's Island. Oh, you think she trying to be Ginger or the movie star? I'm just saying. Well, not Ginger, Mary Ann. Well, was that her name? And Mary Ann and the movie star. Mm-hmm. You say looking like a Steel Magnolias reject. Baby, but I like it on her. Go back over there. We tired of you over here. Say Daz is slowly improving. Okay, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Say Lil Kim looked better before getting those surgeries and that so-called skin bleaching. Yeah, she did, but I still love Kim. This is a Kim stand station, honey. I don't clown Kim. Hold on. Candy, are you say she's still a witch? Uh-huh. And now she looked like one. Yes, the professor and Mary Ann here on Gilligan's Island. Yeah, Ginger. She want to be Ginger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't want her. We don't want her. You say a hoish Marilyn Monroe. Well, Marilyn Monroe was hoish. She was going with Jackie's husband. Y'all know Marilyn was a ho Merry Christmas. She wasn't no lady. But you know that's how they do with clear women. They try to make hoeing look classy. Ain't nothing classy about going with people's husband. That was a hoe. She was a hoe. So the fact that she wanted to borrow Marilyn dress, I felt like I felt like it was fitting. I felt like it, you know, that went together. That was a perfect match. A whole perfect match. Pun intended. So now hold on, y'all. Hold on. So now this something else before we get to the back, because we had to bring the back porch back. Mm-hmm. After what I seen today. After what I seen today, we got to bring the back porch back. Hey, God's anointed daughter. Girl, yes. Laverne and Shirley. Shlemazo. Yeah, all that. And she was with the brother. What brother? You lost me. So that's why she wanted to wear that dress. Yes. She wanted to channel her inner hope. I mean, get deep with it. I mean, hey, it's in the eye of the beholder. If they don't feel like they look good natural, hell, maybe they don't. I don't know. Who am I to judge? I'm just saying I'm going to laugh at you. That's all. I'm going to laugh at you. She was going with Bobby, too. Oh, yeah, I know it. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Y'all talking about Marilyn Ho behind. Okay. Yeah, she was channeling her inner Marilyn. That's right. More like Lenny and Squiggy. You know what? See, y'all clowning. I'm going to let it roll. I'm going to just take y'all comments for a minute. Armenian Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, she was saying that she was the Armenian Marilyn Monroe. So I just pray to God she don't come back to it. I pray too. I pray that them dust mites that masquerade as black men do not go dating this woman no more and bring her over here and try to force her on us. Oh yeah, love P Valley. So I know the back porch coming. It ain't here yet. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna talk about it, but we got to talk about Miss Nicki Minaj first. You say she want to audition for Grease, and I hope she get it. I hope she get it. She looked like she could get Grease. Yeah, she can do Grease. She can be a beauty school dropout. She looked like one. I can accept that. But listen, let's talk about this here. First of all, now it was something funny went on with that Essence Festival, y'all. So apparently, I heard that Hulu was supposed to be streaming the thing, and then at the last minute, they said they wasn't gonna stream Nicki Minaj's performance. Now the problem with that is, yep, I caught up with that. Say it's who's in love? What I miss? Republican, you gotta tell me some more what you mean now. You know I be wanting to rock with y'all comments. So listen. So at the last minute, they said they wasn't gonna stream Nicki performance. So a lot of her fans was already upset because they don't went and paid for Hulu, signed up for Hulu just so they could see this lady perform. So they didn't stream her. So some of the fans, excuse me, Had to drink something. Some of the fans had recorded on their own this latest performance. So she up there doing her thing. You know, she's another pretty girl. And people noticed that Nicki looked like it was a little bit more Nicki than what used to be there just a couple weeks ago. Now at the Met, she was one size, and then last night to the Essence, she was a whole nother size. It looked like two different girls. I had to look twice to make sure that was actually her. So I was telling y'all's niece, the baby, I say, I don't believe Nicki the kind of girl to eat through the fine. So what's going on? I say, I believe that girl is carrying a baby. And so lo and behold, I look online and everybody is speculating that she can a baby. Yeah, Mimi, she looked like she toting. She looked like she toting a baby. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, she looked like she is carrying a baby. And if so, she's married. Whatever we may think of the husband, she's a married woman. If she want to have a whole tribe, that would be her business. I'm not mad at her about being pregnant. But I thought it was interesting. Like people immediately picked up and was like, I think she told the baby. I said, all right now, Miss Nicki, don't get your baby child. So I'm thinking that, you know, that's it on the gossip because I don't keep up with that music. I feel like I'm a little too old for that music. Every now and then I might hear something I like, but then usually I don't even know who the artist is. Okay. You say, yep, her chest look full, her sides look like they filled in. Now I couldn't get no zoom in so I could see her neck or her eyeballs, but she do look like she can a baby. But like I said, I didn't see the performance, y'all, because I don't really get into all that. But they say that they was getting ready to play some song, I think Monster or something. And she said, no, don't play that because I don't deal with clowns or something to the referencing clowns. So, you know, everybody on the internet, hey, Shannon Porter. How you doing, girl? Hey, Leah McClain, you say it's possible. Yeah, definitely possible. That's a married woman. That is a married woman. Yeah, some of us is old school, and that's cool. But I ain't gonna knock the new school. You know, when we was new, the old school was knocking us too. So that's why I don't knock them. You know, do your thing. But so people went to speculating. You know how they do. So the people on the internet will try to create situations where it ain't one because they be trying to figure out what people be talking about. So when she said we're not finna play that song because we don't deal with clowns, people went to assuming that she was talking about something with Kanye because he did a feature with Cardi. So I'm like, okay, I hope that ain't what this is. Like, this is just old at this point. But then they went to speculating and saying that maybe it was because of something he did to her in the past about a collab that he did with her, was supposed to release it. And then he ended up not releasing it because he did that gospel album, which he could have kept to himself. Let's be very clear. Kanye, why would you have a gospel album? Why would anybody listen to it about it? I have so many questions. So many questions. First of all, I'm questioning whether you actually know the Lord because Jesus be healing people and you clearly have mental illness. The Lord would have done delivered you by now. Now, that's what I believe. But everybody was talking about that, and I was trying to figure out, well, who was she talking about? And why was she saying that? I couldn't figure that thing out to save my life. What you say, sis? Say she was looking a little stuffed at that last award show. A little bit, but if you seen that there from the Essence last night, she looked real stuffed. And see, women can't gain weight that fast. You know, we could eat, but we don't pick up that quick. For her to pick up that quick, I feel like she might be. Y'all know when you carry girls, your hips be spreading and your whole body start to look a little bit wider. Like with boys, you don't pick up that much. You usually carry that all in your stomach. Or so they say. And I really believe that because y'all know I'm country and I'm old school. But they say like when you carry them girls, that your hips be wider and the weight pretty much be like kind of all over your body, your face get full and stuff. Y'all know, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like I'm just crazy. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh no. You say, well, he literally was delivered from evil. He might have been delivered from her, but he ain't been delivered from that mental illness. He's a whole maniac, and ain't nobody cast the devil out of him yet. But you talking about a gospel album. Right, SFL, I'm not buying it. So anybody on stage with a sweater on and a fencing mask is crazy as hell. Yes. He is beyond crazy. That's why I'm like, not a gospel album from you, Kanye, not you. Candy, I say right. Kanye mocking God. Boy, I would never buy or listen. Right, but it was people literally talking about going to his Sunday service and stuff. Yeah, she look a little fluffy. That look like she carrying a girl. If she is pregnant, I'm gonna bet $10 that's a girl. You say too hot for a mask, not when you clinically insane. It ain't. It ain't never too hot for a mask when you is crazy as a bed bug. Never too hot. Never too hot. It could have been 150 degrees downtown Dubai, and that idiot would have still had that mask on. He'd have still had it on. The fact that you even want to wear a mask in any weather, like Mimi say, looking like he about to go and go to a fencing class, or like he Destro or somebody from G.I. Joe. Why are you putting the mask on? Maybe he think he Cobra Commander. Lala say he literally went leather wearing in the summertime crazy. He is. Yeah, special boots. Yes, real crazy. Say Kanye in those Gordon Fisherman boots. Trust the Gordon Fisherman. Yes, honey. Say if she was singing with the mask. I don't know whether he did it in singing with the mask. You say, oh, we sure that's Kanye West? Yes, Kiki, we sure. We sure. Ain't nobody else that far out of their mind. That's him. Say he bears his big rubber rain boots like his fashion. Child, he walking around like he know what all us did last summer. That's what he walking around like. Say when he went Joel Osteen church, that was enough for me. Absolutely not. Uh-huh. Yep, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. There you go. Say them Sunday services look cultish and were clearly a cash grab. Clearly. Child, but I guess when you a dustish male in America, you can get away with pure D murder. But yeah, I just thought that was a nice little mention. If Miss Thing carrying a baby, honey, congratulations to her. And like I said, I don't have a problem with it. Married folks supposed to have children. Have as many as you can feed, honey. As many as you want to. Lala say he had that mask on to prevent himself from smelling what was ruminating under all them clothes. Lord help us. Are you trying to say you think Kanye is a dirt defender? Is that what you're saying? That's what your sister said. She said the Gordon's fisherman's boots. That's what she said. I ain't say that. But y'all, listen, I'm itching to get to this back porch situation. We got a back porch situation, y'all. It's a 911. Don D say looking like the shop in Michael Myers' closet. Like looking like he shop in Michael Myers' closet. He did. So that's why Joel Osteen had him up in that so-called church. Child, that ain't no church. Somebody told me that thing ain't never even opened the Bible. I don't know why nobody would sit up under Joel Osteen. Say we all had them rubber boots. Who all had them rubber boots? But they hot as hell in the summer. I ain't never owned a pair of rubber boots in my life. No. I don't know what nobody did last summer. I ain't never had them boots. But y'all, let's get into this situation because, listen, this back porch situation, it went viral on social media. And I personally, I got to know what y'all think about this. I got to know what y'all think about this. This situation is crazy. And we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to just play it and let y'all see what happened. And then I need to hear y'all comments. Let me cue it up. Let me just cue this up. Because I got to know what y'all think. I got to. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this, y'all. Never. Wait, here it go. So, dig. Let me give y'all a little bit of a backstory. So, this girl caught her mama in the bed with her baby daddy. Yes, I know it's extremely ghetto. I'm aware. I'm aware of that. But we're going to watch this together. I need y'all's opinion. I'm going to just go ahead. Let me see if I can pin the StreamYard. Because I want to hear what y'all got to say and everything about this. I ain't never seen nothing this foolish in my life. Okay? So we're going to see the initial situation. And then we're going to see what the ignorant mama had to say. I ain't going to just call her. Let me not call the lady ignorant. Hey, Lily. Let me not call this lady ignorant. But I just want y'all to say let me know what y'all think about this. Because this right here is clearly a back porch situation. And we got to talk about this one. Now, a lot of stuff I just let go and I don't even mention it. But this here, I know a lot of people wanted me to talk about the stupid lady with the McDonald's and you ain't about nothing for my children. I don't care nothing about that. You know, we talked about that in Zoom the other day. Hell, at the end of the day, don't have babies with men that don't care about you or your children. It just seems like common sense. So I wasn't going to talk about that one. But this right here, this one we finna talk about. This one we are. So let's take a look at it. Let's go and share the screen. Republicans say sound like Jerry Springer kind of stuff. It sure do. And I miss Jerry Springer. So they gave it to me on social media. So now I'm bringing it to y'all. And we finna talk about it. Lala say, what in the Sally Jesse Raphael Ricky Lake is going on? Well, this right here, what's going on? Let's do this. Let's get into it. Kiki, girl, I gotta know what y'all think about this one. As soon as this thing pull up.
I've been calling you all day, and this is what you do with my mom? Is you serious? I know you fucking lying, and you just sitting there quiet. You ain't got to say, Mom? Really? You ain't got to say. So you just no, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Facebook. I want everybody to see the two is right here. What they doing in my dad, my dad. I don't care who you are. Obviously, you don't care that I'm your daughter, right? You over here sleeping with my baby daddy. This my baby daddy.
You don't clean.
Because I be at work. I be at work. I be at work.
Like, you don't treat him right. What you expect him to do?
You got a whole man and you talk about I don't treat you right?
Oh, girl, come on now.
And look at you. You just laying there in bed. Ain't got to say, right? Get your about my bed. Get the hell out of my house. You too, Mom. Get your I been calling you all day. And this is what you do with my mom?
So now y'all see this. This already going left. This is already going left. So she working. Her mom at her house, the baby dad at her house, in her bed. Not on the sofa, not on the floor, in her bed. Now, you heard how the mama said. The mama didn't say, I didn't sleep with him. The mama said, you don't cook, you don't clean. Like she was giving an excuse for why she doing this to her kid. Now, let's hear what the mama got to say.
I'm really getting tired of people labeling me, telling me I'm an unfit mom, that I shouldn't have been in the bed with my daughter's baby daddy, that I slept with him. I'm really getting tired of, people in my inbox, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, under my video saying nasty, mean things when you guys really don't know the full story. So, like I said, I didn't want to have to do this, but I think it's about time you guys hear my side of the story. Was it me in the video? Yes, apparently. My hair is the same. My nails is the same color. Okay, so let's just make that clear. Did I sleep with my daughter's baby daddy? No. What you guys need to understand is that I'm really getting tired of people labeling me, telling me I'm an unfit mom. That night, my daughter did go to work. I was tending to my granddaughter, and what you guys do not understand is my granddaughter will not go to sleep unless she's in her mother's bed. So I laid down with my granddaughter. Once she went to sleep, I picked her up and I put her in her room and put her in the bed. And sometime during that time, when I was, putting her in the bed, I'm assuming that's when the baby daddy came in the room and got in the bed. When I went back in the room, I laid down because I was tired. It's a pretty big bed. I didn't realize anybody was laying in the bed next to me.
Now,
it's
do
pretty
y'all
dark.
believe that? Do y'all really believe she couldn't see it was a whole Negro laying in the bed? And it looked like to me I can't tell where the door is in the room, but if the door is on the side of the bed where he is, how would you not see him in the bed? Is y'all believing her story? This don't sound right. All right, let's let her finish lying. Let's let her finish lying. Okay.
And that night, my daughter did go to work. I was tending to my granddaughter. And what you guys do not understand is, and I felt the arm around me. And so I got up in shock. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And he was like, well, I thought you was my girl. And I'm like, no. What are you doing in here? And he's like, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you, Miss Sharon. I've been meaning to talk to you. And I'm like, well,
I've been meaning to talk to you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me let her finish lying.
Can it wait? Like, is it really that important? And he's like, yeah, like I really need to talk to you. So I'm like, okay, fine. But make sure.
Okay, so that's all we got on the lie. We ain't got nothing else on the lie, y'all. That's all we got on the lie. Now, first of all, how you gonna call yourself explaining what happened? Claim this boy told you he need to talk to you. It couldn't wait, but you ain't tell us what he wanted to talk to you about. You ain't explained nothing. Talking about and I thought you was my girl, Miss Sharon. I've been meaning to talk to you. Tara, you got to misspell the cuss words, baby. I'm glad you're here, but don't misspell them. Just listen, you could stay, and I don't even care if you cuss, just misspell it. Now I might not cuss, but you're welcome to cuss. Just spell it wrong. But right, Tyrone, she putting it on the baby daddy. How you gonna put, girl, you nasty. Talking about what y'all don't understand. She don't sleep unless she in her mama's bed. Okay, fine. Once you put the baby to sleep, that made sense. But you claim you left the room, came back, this whole grown Negro laying in the bed, up there, legs long like a daddy long leg spider, and you ain't see this whole Negro laying in the bed. You just got in the bed and you felt an arm around you. How? Ma'am, you are lying. Don D says, so how y'all still in bed? Thank you. Okay, I thought I was tripping. Now you claim that he talking about, I need to talk to you, Miss Sharon. So after y'all had a conversation, how you end up back in the bed? How you end up back in the bed? Once he saw it was you saw it was him. Why didn't he leave the bed or you left the bed? Even if he wanted to talk to you, y'all had to talk laying down, side by side. When your daughter came in the room, you didn't say, child, that boy ain't did nothing with me. And why the baby wasn't in the bed in between y'all? If you claim you was in there putting the baby to bed, how was it just you and him in the bed? Why you didn't tell your baby you didn't do nothing with him? You up there talking about you don't cook, you don't clean, like they did on Jerry Springer every time somebody got caught tricking. I got questions. Right, Republican. Video recorders do not lie. This too much, y'all. Do anybody believe this lady? Yeah, I think she do speak penis. And her daughter didn't know she spoke penis. She nasty. Say that's not what she said when the daughter confronted him. She sure didn't. She ain't said nothing about it. I was putting the baby to sleep and I didn't know he came in here. That would have been real simple. Yeah, she under the covers. What the hell? Say she clearly said to her daughter, you be at work one whole life. Okay. I'm just like, and what was the point? And I had asked y'all in the comments because I was down there typing. Like, what was those fake tears on her face that she had kind of just sticking there? Yeah, the lies. Hold on. You say so did So he did the Tevin Campbell, can we talk? And she was down for it. Right. What was you talking about? Well, this lady, Miss Jerry Springer, too, and she brought it back. Say, I bet that's not the first time they said thank you. They wasn't new to that because that boy was laying there too calm. He ain't say, I ain't slept with your darn mama. No, he laying there chilling like, oh, well, I did. So don't know about, I'm just glad. I'm just glad it's not just me that called bull crap. You say the peen whisperer. Have mercy. Say she's full of it. Are you kidding me? And sorry, I know you can't fight your mother, but yo, we would have been getting down with both of them. I mean, at that point, I don't know whether you'll get in trouble with God for swinging on her or not. I don't know, but that was disrespectful. So they gonna run her out of town. She trying to clean it up. They need to run that nasty hook out of town. Say that holiday heart wig told what happened. Thank you. Child, one Dolce talking about the minute she put that wig on, she was an unfit mother. Bless her. Tyrone say, I think she meant the baby daddy put the daughter to bed. Yeah, and the baby daddy put her to bed too. So he was acting like they done that before. Yeah, he didn't act like this was oh, you caught me. Nothing. Jackie said she got caught with her hand in the cookie jar and it wasn't a cookie jar. Sure wasn't. Say she want to talk to the baby daddy. She sure did, and she talked to him too all the way to in the morning and got caught. It's morning. How you had a conversation that night and it lasted in the morning under the covers, and where the baby at? That she said you don't do nothing. What you expect him to do? Thank you. Thank you, Bianca. It's too late for the lies. You say I feel so bad for the daughter. I do too, because that's got to be horrible to find out your mama's a trifling hoe. Y'all need the lie bell. Let me get it. Y'all be getting me with that bell. Let's ring the bell for the whole mama. One more lie. She brought one more big lie. Honey, Miss Thing sat down and wrote that lie out and delivered it like a thesis paper. Hey, Chocolate Sunshine. Republican says she probably not sorry for what she did. She's sorry for getting caught. That's exactly what it is. That hoe ain't sorry. Mimi say, how does she know she don't cook or clean? Right. And furthermore, let me just say this for the record. For the record. First of all, why are you so comfortable telling people that you raised the girl that don't cook and clean? Yeah, that ain't the first time. I don't believe that either. Queen Mermaid say the daughter said you have a man. So the mama got some training to do for her own relationship and her job, and everybody sees her. That's why she up there with them fake tears. So she didn't exactly catch him rocking him to sleep and singing Rockabye Baby. Something went on though. I'm just glad it wasn't just me that called bullcrap on this one, y'all. Jackie said my Betty Wright voice. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, she couldn't come around me, my child, my house, my mailbox, my church house, nothing. Okay, so now let me ask y'all this, because I'm mad because ain't nobody grabbing the link. Because I really wanted y'all to really jump on the back porch and weigh in on this one. What would you do in a situation like that? Well, that's to say, I really feel bad for her daughter. I wouldn't have anything to do with both of them. Sure wouldn't. Yeah, baby daddy tell the mama everything. But okay, Tyrone, now let me ask you this. For the mama, like, ain't that the biggest betrayal? You going with this man who got a baby with your daughter, and you will let him come to you to talk about your kid. And it still bugged me that you up here talking about you don't cook, you don't clean, like you ain't the one raised her. I don't believe you cook and clean by the way that wig look. Oh, that's how you handling Mimi gas in a match. At least you honest, sis. At least you honest. Say, especially around your son, Seanitra. I agree. She wouldn't have been around my baby no more. Never no more. Say my mama got a soul and decency and morals. Okay, so let's not say mamas, because you know, for most of us can't even consider our mama doing nothing that trifling. Because my mama was a God-fearing woman. She wouldn't have never. But now let's ask this. Okay, so let's just say it's your sister or your cousin. How do you handle that? Like, do you just come in there and go straight, Rambo? Do you go Rocky IV with the Russian and start punching her in the face, do you jump on the baby daddy first and beat her later? Because you can all, she family, you can always catch her around. Like, what do you do? Terrell, Renee says she wasn't trying to time you out. Come back. You say burn the bed down. Yeah, I read that book, The Burning Bed. I sure did. Say my mama will slap me even thinking up the hypothetical. That's why I say let's look at, don't think mamas, just think sisters, cousins. Like, how do you handle something like that? And then what if the mama pursues a relationship with this disgusting boy? You say you would have to disown your mama. I agree. Because I don't know that I could forgive that or come back from that one, y'all. Yeah, you would go Rocky Ford, just go in there and just start beating. Say she might clean, she got the duster wig. Tyrone, you wild. You sure right. Maybe she take that thing off and dust the fan blades on the ceiling fan and brush out the counters and the countertops and the stove top and then just slap it back on. Say I would be in a state of shock. I really don't know. I'm telling you, like, y'all, this one sent me. Say I would take pictures first, post them, and then whoop tail. Yeah, you got to post the pictures. I wasn't mad at that girl for putting the video out there. Say I would go no contact with them after that. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so what happens if the baby daddy go to court to push the custody issue and visitation and all that? Then what do? Say complete exile out of my life and my children's life. Yeah, I think at that point, that's when you just leave the whole state for them. Because I wouldn't want them around my kid, and I wouldn't be wanting to deal with having to go to court with you about no child that belonged to me. Don D say, I hope she know for every rat you see is 10 you don't. Mama just the rat she caught him with. Right, but that's the worst rat, Don, ain't it? He could have slept with 1,000 hookers. Why he had to sleep with that girl mama? That wasn't right. Say, I'm sorry, the story would have been reported differently. A woman has been charged with murder. Republicans say you handle it by not engaging in any of those activities. Yes, but once somebody does that to you, what do? Toffee Mocha says she told them both to get out of her bed in her house, and neither one of them moved. That's the thing. And now the mama up here crying after you done disrespected this girl like that. You fake crying and telling lies. You say this the stuff Snap episodes are made out of. Yeah, if that girl is Snap, everybody would have said she was in the wrong, but she really wouldn't have been. But necessarily, I'm glad she put it on social media. Her mama looks like garbage. She do. Now that she do. Say, does the temporary insanity defense? It does. Them crimes of passion. Mm-hmm. She could have said she blacked out, but by her recording it, she couldn't say that because you had the presence of mind to record. She would have had to just snap and start stabbing. She would have had to. It would have had to been like a spontaneous type thing. You say life insurance? Yeah. I'm with you on the life insurance. I'm with you. But y'all, I don't know. I was sitting there looking and I could not get over the fact that this lady was real live. Hey, Gaby. What you say? My mom would never betray me like that. She's an honorable woman. Mine too. If she ever did something like that, I would pray for her and cut her off. Yeah, I can't even imagine my mama doing nothing like that. That's why I said y'all just, unplug mama, plug in sister or cousin. Yeah, it's talking about she ain't going nowhere. Couldn't have been me. Oh, say you got to come with the pow brandish. That gets them up out your bed. Oh, yeah. That'll definitely get them up out of there. You say the wig looked like a Swiffer. I'm through. Say, yes, they was chilling in the bed like she didn't walk in. And while they sitting there, no movement. I can't, sis. I can't. OMG. I love my mother to death. Thank you. But that's the thing. I know my mama would never do me that. Even my evil aunties, they evil, but even they not that evil. Say this story is a mess. I need a drink. I needed one too when I read it. When I was reading what happened and then I saw the video. So I would have to go Kathy Bates on a misery part too. Y'all, this was too much. Leah say now she knows that her man is stuck with a cheater. If he did it to his baby mama, then he'll do it to her. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Say it's the audacity for me that she would down her daughter over some pink. Yes. And then jump her behind up there. making this fake video talking about people making nasty comments to her. Girl, you nasty. Oh, not the Tim Norman, not the hips. Not my hips don't lie. So I hope the mama lost her man and job, because she would lose me and my child. Sure would. Say it can be forgiven, but when it is, they can't engage in any of that ever again. Yeah, but okay, so Republican, it seemed like you kind of would be open to working something out with your mama later on. Am I reading you right? Like at some point you could forgive your mama and have something to do with her again and then trust her not to do that no more? Or would you just, be like, I forgive you, but you can't come around me no more? Because Republican look like you willing to forgive at some point, because you say it can be forgiven. Say, how you gonna Netflix and chill with your daughter's man? Nasty trick. Yes. Say they was real comfortable, just too much, a whole mess. Uh-huh. Yeah, them some killer hips, Mimi. You sure right. See, I would need a DNA test because there's no way I could be related to someone that vile. Mm-hmm. So you would forgive. Okay, so somebody would be on the, the road to forgiveness. I think at a certain point, I might be able to forgive that, but you couldn't come around me no more. I wouldn't deal with you ever again in your life. Don D say, in my opinion, friend mama like that, she need to see who else mama been with. That's not the first time. And mama not staying with him. She looking for the next boyfriend. Now, Don D, I didn't even think about it from that angle. So, y'all, what if she done went with this girl's boyfriends before in the past? So that girl probably need to call all her exes and ask them, did her mama ever come on to them? Because that mama nasty. She been nasty. Maybe it was a skit like the McDonald's girl. I don't know. I wasn't reading skit from that. It could be, but I wasn't reading that. And even if it is, this is a hell of a scenario. Queen Mermaid said their mama was playing house in her daughter's home with her grandbaby and her man. Yeah. You know what? It was a Nollywood movie like this with Patience Ozoko with Mama G back in the day, where she went with her daughter's husband and got pregnant. I remember that. Sharon said, I cannot with these folks. How could she? Child, that's what we trying to figure out. Lala say, I would tell Alexa to play Whoop That Trick from Hustle and Flow and commence the kicking butt. Not Whoop That Trick. I'm dead. Say forgiveness is the right thing to do, but trust is forever broken. Yeah, because how you get by with your mama nasty and go with your man? Kiki say, nah, I'm not forgiving nothing. You did the utmost disrespect. Go on with your life. Yeah, I feel you. That makes sense. So I feel like they're trying to go viral. Well, they done went viral. Say forgive but not forget. Love you from afar. Yeah, and like, okay. At what point do you say that love is there? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I pray not to ever be in that position, because okay, let's see. Because like, at that point you done showed me you don't love me. So I don't know how that would really work for me. Say play it again, please, Seanitra. Mama seemed arrogant. Baby daddy is non-responding. I'm gonna play it again. Renee said, I need 40 more likes, y'all. Come on, y'all. Please, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Like. Hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Tyrone said, if she nasty or lazy, if she made her daughter get all the dudes. Is she nasty or lazy if she made her daughter get all the dudes? She nasty and she lazy, Tyrone. She both. Say, I'm not calling her a mother. She's someone who gave birth. Yeah, she's a mammy. Trust would be hard. I mean, is it hard or is it impossible? Because I know for me it would be impossible. Ain't no trust. Like, even if I got to the point where if I saw you homeless, I would throw you a sandwich from my car, I would never trust you. It would be impossible for me. You would disown your mama. I wouldn't tell nobody she was my mama no more. Say no matter who has, no mother who has more than 2 brain cells would embarrass herself like that. But it's some mamas that do that though. They'll go with their daughters' men. I would tell my mama, be blessed. Ooh. So you and SFF, like, y'all probably could forgive and find a way to live with these people. I couldn't do it. Not only could I not trust you, you couldn't come nowhere near me. Say all the things you can do to go viral. You pick this, right? That's what I'm saying. Like if it's a skit, it's a hell of a scenario. I don't know that I would have done it. Say baby daddy was laid out and freshly milked. Woo! Oh my God, why did it make me gag a little bit? That's what they're saying. Like, what if it is? But I just can't see nobody putting themselves out there, showing their face. Like she said, getting all these dirty comments. You got a job and man and all this stuff. I can't see nobody doing this for no clicks and views. But anything's possible these days. Anything is possible, especially if you willing to wear a wig like that, baby. You ain't got no bottom. Yeah, girl, we all blessed. We had good mamas. Thank you so much. SFF said you couldn't live with them. You could, okay, but you could find a way to trust her and love her again. Love is pushing it. Trust is, child, you ain't nowhere in hell. Taffy Mocha said I would never call her mama. I call her by her first name. Well, I mean, once y'all done slept with the same man, I mean, I feel like you got a right to call her by her first name. So that would be hard, but no relationship at all. I wouldn't hold on, but we would be done. Mm-hmm. That I would get her committed. Can we say 5150 whole? Child, they ain't gonna lock her. They're not committing people for being hoes these days. The asylums would be full. Queen Mermaid said they could talk in the kitchen table or on the sofa, but she walking around in a satin robe with breasts spilling out. Yeah, she nasty. Say it's impossible. Once that trust is gone, it's no turning back. Yeah, I can't unsee nothing I saw. No, that mammy wasn't sorry. She just want people to quit calling her nasty. But girl, you nasty. I don't understand. I'm sorry. They lost me on that one, y'all. They lost me on that one. So now listen. Like I say, I wanted y'all opinion on this one. I did. And y'all gave it to me. Lord knows y'all gave it to me. I was hoping somebody would come and tell me what they really thought. Who is this? Because I can't see no picture. I don't see no face. Hold on. Who is that? They weren't talking. Who is this? Okay. So let's go ahead and kick them because I brought them up and they didn't say nothing. Did y'all hear anything? Because I didn't. Yeah, she a nasty old heifer. Mm-hmm. Candace say, reason why I said it was a skit, both of them didn't move when they told them to get out of bed in the house. Some people, like, you got to look at, they already undid the utmost disrespect. Is it really that shocking that they kept disrespecting her? I don't know. Like, I can't call it. I'm going to be honest. I can't call it. So I think she had her daughter at a young age and felt they was equals. And I hate to see women that compete with their daughters. That's some disturbing crap. That's your kid, not your competition. Say maybe it's the mammy. Uh-huh. Y'all couldn't hear. Yeah, they ain't say nothing. Somebody named Candy Coffee or something, but they didn't talk, so I had to drop them down. Okay, thank you. Because I was like, I couldn't hear them, and I was like, maybe if y'all did, they could come back. But after they ain't say nothing, I went ahead and dropped them. Because, you know, sometimes people will jump on your live and be wanting to, like, show inappropriate stuff to try to get your stream shut down. And we ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that. If you ain't coming to talk, then don't worry about it. You say, right, that's the future you. Yeah, when you looking at your kid. Say the mammy said she wasn't going anyway. That what she said? Now they're telling her, I'm your mama. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Y'all told me to play it. Somebody said play it again. Hold on. So we could see what this heifer did. And analyze her one more time. She trifling. She trifling. I can't do her. It was the fake tears for me. After you done made your daughter cry, you broke her heart. Now you up here crying because people talking about you. They're supposed to be talking about you. You nasty. All right, here we go.
I'm really and I felt an arm around me.
Hold on.
And so I got up.
It was trying to play
I've
both.
been calling you off day. And this is what you do with my mom? Is you serious? I know you lying. And you just sitting there quiet. You ain't got to say, Mom? Really? You ain't got to say. No, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Facebook. I want everybody to see the two right here. What they doing in my dad. I don't care who you are. Obviously, you don't care that I'm your daughter, right? You over here sleeping with my baby daddy. This is my baby daddy.
You don't clean.
Because I be at work.
You don't. Like, you don't treat him right. What you expect him to do?
You got a whole man. You talk about I don't treat you right?
Oh, girl, come on now.
And look at you. You just laying there in bed. Ain't got shit to say, right? Get your about my bed. Get the hell out of my house. You two, Mom, get your I've been calling you all day. And this is what you do with my mom? Is you serious? I know you lying. And you just sitting there quiet. You ain't got to say, Mom? Really? You ain't got.
Well, y'all see this. The mama ain't denied nothing. The mother denied nothing. She denied nothing. Instead, she gave excuses for why she was doing it. Hey, Kiki.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, girl.
Okay, I'm going to make this quick because I'm also at work. And I
Okay.
wanted to say, one, I love your show. You are an awesome person and keep up the amazing work.
Thank you, sis.
You're
I love
welcome.
you
But
right back.
this woman, I don't know who this woman is, who birthed her, who decided to make her. But what the heck was she thinking to think that it was okay to sit inside of her daughter's bed with her baby father and then got a nerve to say, because I'm your mother, you ain't gonna kick me out? Man, who you think you are?
Thank you.
What you done did the ultimate freak?
It's almost like you didn't know you was her mama when you was in the bed with her baby daddy. But now that she's telling you to get your funky behind out, now you know you her mama.
Exactly. So now if she would have tore that thing up, we supposed to be like, oh no, that's her mom. So that's wrong. Get out of here. You don't get no more respect from me. All that is done. If you're gonna treat your friend, a best friend that would do you like that, you're my mom, you birthed me. How dare you?
Yeah, and you know what's worse is you could hear the hurt in that girl's voice.
Exactly.
It's like she was struggling for what to say. She didn't even know what to say to that.
Like the people here are freaking crazy. And man, like I said to you before, a long time ago, and shot this inside the chat about swallow babies, and this is a product of one. Because that's just crazy. That is just really crazy. But I'm at work, my love. I have to go back. I just wanted to pop through. I'm watching, but goodness gracious, I could not say nothing.
I'm glad you said something, girl. Have a great shift.
You do the same, my love. Thank you so much. Right?
All right. Bye-bye. Now, y'all, Don D got a point. Because I was going to mention that too. The body language is everything. She leaned in toward him when she was, y'all seen that? How she leaned closer to the boy when the girl started arguing? While she telling her, you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't do nothing. She leaned in close to him. Then all of a sudden, oh no, he just wanted to talk to me that night. And y'all still in the bed the next morning. You say about to lay up there and be a baby mama for him too. Oh, she about to? Yeah. She thinking about it. She was trying. Yeah, that girl was traumatized. You could hear the hurt. Yeah, that child was hurt for real. That child really sounded hurt. Say, my God, we in the last days. This too much. Yes, it is. They didn't expect her to come home the time she came home. That's true, Renee. That's what really caused this, because she came home when they wasn't expecting her to. Just like old boy on P Valley, how he went back to Atlanta early and caught his wife singing karaoke with that doctor she worked with. This girl came home early and called her mama in the bed with her man. That's terrible. That is terrible. Child, look. Y'all, I'm sorry. We had to go back to the back porch today. You know, we hadn't had too many back porch questions in a long time. I took a break because y'all don't be wanting to come up and talk. Hey, Tyler. Lala say the way she was listening, what her daughter supposedly doesn't do, tells me they've been pillow talking and probably keeping up this affair for a while. Thank you. Say that's why I needed a drink. Not just that she was worried because she didn't answer. She came home to that mess. Right. Yeah, girl. It's been 2 hours. I hate that you made it. You didn't make it when we first started. But that's all right. You're going to have to keep up with us on the replay. So I guess it's more common than we know. It's some nasty women out there that really don't care about their children. And she one of them. But listen, y'all. Listen. We done been on this porch about 2 hours. We about 8 minutes short of 2 hours. So you know I'm finna get off. Because if not, we'll be done stayed up here all night. Because you know y'all done did that to me before. Had me in here running my mouth 3 and 4 hours. Say no morals. No morals. Things that were once wrong are now seen as right. This is horrible. I hope ain't nobody calling this right, sis. I hope not. Say this is sad. All the dustish men out here. And her mammy dustish too. Say it's been a long time since a back porch scenario. This was a tough one. Yes, this was a tough one. It's been a long time since I brought up them back porch questions, but this one I couldn't let this one slide by. We had to talk about this. We had to. But listen. Wait a minute. You say you can see the Kardashian mama doing this? I think Chris would have did something like that, but it maybe not. Maybe Chris ain't quite that nasty. All right, girl. Good night. We all finna say good night. Look, I'm finna get off this porch. Y'all ain't finna have me up here 3 and 4 hours running my mouth gossiping, because you know I will. Y'all know it ain't no secret that I'll stay up here and run my mouth for hours. I'm not finna get pulled into that trap tonight. Nope. So listen, y'all do me a favor. If you ain't already hit the like button, please hit the like button to help your good sis out. I appreciate it if you would. We're going to be back tomorrow because we got to watch old Dry RHOA. And of course, we got to watch P-Valley. So we got to talk about both of them. Y'all, I enjoyed y'all tonight on this porch, talking, gossiping, laughing. Even this back porch scenario that got us all looking for some brown liquor. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I enjoyed y'all. Please, you know it's 3 free buttons that I'm going to ask you to hit. That like button is free. Please hit it. Thumbs up this video. It's a small thing, but it helps me. Please hit that bad boy. Also, the subscribe button is free. If your subscribe button is red, that means you are not subscribed. But reach over there and tap it. It ain't going to cost you nothing. And the last free button is the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. And when you get the drop-down menu, please make sure you click all so you know every time I go live over here on this porch so we can cut up and laugh together during the week. We got our updates with the Florida Negro News. We got our funny papers. And y'all know we love you over here on this porch. You family here if you ain't family nowhere else. Look, y'all have a good night. Say your prayers, sweet dreams. And as I say, y'all know, God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing in the world you can do about it. Y'all have a wonderful night. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.